Yeah, we almost started an episode with no camera on. That would have been terrible. Speaking of terrible, how about we do another unboxing? On today's episode, we are going to be continuing with the Savage Land spin-off of the X-Men Toy Biz series. Today we are going to be unboxing Wolverine. And I know that we've unboxed 358 Wolverine figures at this point, but hopefully this series will give us a reason to unbox 359. Um, he comes with a partner who appears to be just a T-Rex, but his name is Crawler Rex, and he's got a trademark. So I imagine at some point this creature was in a comic or a cartoon or something. Who's barking, you think? Um, but I have no idea who he is, and we're just going to go ahead and cut away while I cut all these little doodads and such off. We'll be right back. All right, we got everybody loosened up. Something that's kind of neat about the packaging of this is that there's like this interior like diorama almost, and it's got looks like he's in the jungle. It's just neat. Let's look at Crawler Rex first. Oh, all of that, and I still left one of these little bendy bits on. Crawler Rex is his little dinosaur sidekick. Maybe. Son of a bitch. Cool. Let's see what he does here. We've got a biting jaw, clamping jaw. His hands do not move. His legs have minimal articulation. He looks kind of like a cross between one of the dinosaurs from the TV show Dinosaurs, with like the puppets and like I don't know, like some kind of anime character. He's interesting. He's got a pretty good paint job. Like the yellow and the brown are really nice. There's like details with darker shades all over it. Tons of detail with the tail and little spikes all over his body, and he's got the real neat looking eyeballs too. He's cool. I don't have any idea who he is, but he's pretty neat. Wolverine. This Wolverine is very reminiscent of when Wolverine had his adamantium taken out, and then they tried to put it back in, and then he lost his nose. And I don't know why those two things are related, but when they kept messing around with his adamantium, he got very animalistic features, and his hair was all weird. He also had like grotesque forearm hair, absolutely disgusting. This particular Wolverine character figure is interesting. He's unique. He is disgusting looking. His head is, I mean, you can see it. That's what he looks like. The toes busting through his boots are really cool. The bone claws are really nice. He, like Joseph, has a couple of skulls. Four of them, in fact. Oh, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got a whole lot of little skulls. Wolverine was going around just like murking tiny little defenseless animals in the Savage Land and wearing them as clothing. But he looks pretty cool. He doesn't have articulation in the elbows and knees, which is a little weird for this late in the series. The paint is chaotic, but the look of the character is chaotic, so I guess it all fits together. He does have, so like this little belt comes off. I don't know why they wouldn't have just made it part of the sculpt or left it off entirely. It's a little weird. But everything else I know are pretty good. There are a little bit of like sloppy details as you really look at the character, but as far as like the design and overall, like I don't know, he's pretty unique. He's pretty interesting. I think this warrants it. I think this warrants giving me another Wolverine at this point. And you know what? It was pretty cool opening it with you. So thanks. Stay wonderful, and I'm gonna stay terrible. And you know what? If you tune in again next week, we'll probably open another toy together. See you soon.